If there's one thing giant corporations almost never like, it's when their workforce attempts to unionize.
We are not anti-union, but we are not neutral either. While we understand unions work in some industries, they would conflict with our culture, customer obsession, and direct working relationship.
Protectionism, trying to use government's heavy hand to keep industry somewhere, is going to work for a while. It makes headlines. It's not going to work for a long time.
I'm not so sure anymore. I wonder if this is the golden opportunity to fix education. That we know that it's broken. We know the teachers' union sucks.
So as unionization efforts have continued to grow within the Starbucks organization, it's been revealed that the corporation is sending their workers into Buffalo, New York to intimidate workers from attempting to unionize and grow their efforts with union-busting tactics. And I want to speak on behalf of these workers because most of my jobs before my career really kind of got going within this space have been within the restaurant industry. And those are really hard jobs. Some of the hardest working people you've ever met, some of the best people you've ever met, people that just get looked over, treated as completely disposable, treated like they don't matter. And that's one of the biggest flaws of our system, is it keeps people down. And because corporations feel as though they can get away with almost anything, there's not much incentive to treat workers any better than they do. To think about what's the battle even, because if you would just raise your workers' wages, give them better benefits, they wouldn't feel the need to unionize, because a lot of these workers, not all of them, but a lot of them are younger. Maybe they're in college, or maybe they're out of college and they're looking to really get their careers going. Most people don't look at working at Starbucks as their final destination. But when you pay people so little, it makes it almost impossible for us to climb the economic ladder, because we get stuck in these jobs, which kind of is the point, right? Because if you don't pay people more, if you don't give people good benefits, they're going to have to take whatever they can get. They're going to have to take whatever's the best. And when you're drowning in debt, when you can't find a job that was in, your degree field, or maybe you did, but again, you have student loan debt, your bills are adding up, you just are looking for a break, that's why people unionize. So again, if you don't want your workforce to unionize, how about you throw them at least a little bit of a bone, or enough of a bone to where they can move on with their lives freely. And of course, and to the surprise of absolutely no one, at the same time that the Starbucks workforce is pushing for unionization, Starbucks itself is making record profits. In fact, in the fourth quarter of 2021 alone, Starbucks made $1.76 billion because their customers are spending more and more money on cold coffee, on food, on their new products. But of course, we don't want to raise your wages, and we damn sure don't want you unionizing, because if you do that, well, then we won't be able to just tell you no. We won't be able to tell you to screw off. We won't be able to just replace you with the snap of a finger. And of course, that's what they don't want. So I say workers continue to push for unionization, and not just within Starbucks, but all over the country, because these giant corporations know they can do better, and we got to show them that they better do better. And if they don't, they're not going to have a workforce. And we got to push for that. We got to come together under the same grounds, because at the end of the day, the working class, all ethnicities from all areas of the world, face the same challenges. And all of us together within the United States, we can make a difference if we continue to press forward and come together and support efforts like the Starbucks workers who are pushing to unionize.